If we think about what prehistoric human populations ate, we are likely to imagine a scene marked by the strong centrality of hunting and meat consumption. However, a recent archaeological study proposes a thorough review of this paradigm, recognizing processed plant foods as a much more relevant place in the prehistoric diet than had traditionally been considered. Before continuing, we invite you to subscribe to our channel and give like to this video. Thus, you can be aware of more interesting contents about history and human evolution. The work of S.A. Florin and M.N. Ramsey suggests that the use and complex processing of plants precede the development of agriculture. This breaker hypothesis forces to reconsider both the subsistence strategies of the first humans and the classical explanatory models on the transition to producing economies. The persistence of the idea of Paleolithic human as an eminently carnivorous predator derives to a large extent from the biases of the archaeological record. Animal bone remains are preserved more easily than vegetables, which has led to an underrepresentation of carbohydrate-rich foods in traditional analyses. The study emphasizes that physiological limitations of human metabolism make a diet based exclusively on animal proteins unviable. Plants, especially when processed by grinding or cooking, provide easily assimilated carbohydrates, complementing the caloric contribution necessary to survive in various environments. One of the theoretical pillars that the authors of the study review is the broad-spectrum revolution. This hypothesis maintains that the systematic incorporation of wild plants into the human diet was a late response to demographic and environmental pressures. But the study suggests that the use of plant resources was a constant element of human behavior. The study brings together a wide range of tests that document the consumption and processing of plants in very old contexts. Plant microresistances found in dental calculus and traces of cooking in starch grains indicate that both modern humans and Neanderthals processed vegetables in a complex manner. Dated about 23,000 years ago, the Ohala II site in Israel has provided tens of thousands of plant remains. Research shows that its inhabitants collected, ground, and cooked a wide range of plants throughout the year, suggesting a broad-spectrum economy developed. The use of technologies such as mills and grinding slabs to transform plants into edible foods has been documented. These practices allowed to reduce toxins and increase digestibility, converting low-calorie resources into key foods for the diet. The ability to exploit and process a wide variety of plants was critical to the expansion of humans outside Africa, which increased the resilience of human groups to environmental fluctuations and facilitated the occupation of diverse ecosystems. One of the most innovative arguments of the study is that Neanderthals also systematically processed plant foods. Recent findings have confirmed the presence of complex culinary preparations that combined grasses and legumes, questioning simplistic views about their technological inferiority. The conclusions of the study require a rethinking of the history of human nutrition. Far from being occasional consumers of vegetables, prehistoric humans developed sophisticated strategies to collect, process, and cook plants from very early dates.